Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be continuing our Love and Deep Space home featured episode. This is episode 2, and in this episode we are going to be inviting all of the guys, all of the other allies. After inviting Zayne, I spent a little bit of few time with him, and he starts to get his zoomies in. It's expected because he is Cat Butler Zayne. So he chose to wear this outfit, by the way. He picked this outfit when visiting for my first visit. He went and decided to go back into the living room and turn the TV on to watch. So I decided to go and join him so we can keep each other company, stay cozy. I would love over time to not have to have the seats separated, so hopefully we will upgrade to getting a couch where we can both sit on the seat. So while still being in the company of Zayne, or we're being in the company of each other, I went to go head over to the bookshelf, and I realized there's tons of different books available to read. So the allies can read the books, but you as well can read the books and the stories. Maybe in another gameplay, I will take some time and check out the books and read them and read the story behind them all. But it's pretty cool and interesting that you can literally read the books. So it's not just an animation. You can literally sit down and read through the story. So yeah, once again, one day I will take the time to actually read through the stories to see what they're about, if they're interesting. So yeah, before my next visit from the next ally, I just take some time to really just adjust to my new home and kind of figure out other things and other features you can do in your home, So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I learned that certain things I cannot do yet because I do have to level up my home or level up my harmony. So I'm very limited, of course. But the next ally that I do invite over is actually Sylus.
You've been sneaky for several days. I thought you were building an armory, but it was a storybook cottage. Yes, of course. Take them. A new home deserves new decorations. Your surprise is stunning. Are you competing with the lights to see who shines brighter? By that logic, these flowers should be enough to ward off wanderers, sweetie. And you implied that, not me. Find out for yourself. I believe in you. Taking care of a garden is a lot for one person. Don't you need some help? I don't make deals when I'm on the losing end. Sweetie, this house's door must always open for me. So, is that really unfair? Nothing compares to seeing them with your own eyes. If they bloom then, I'll make sure to wake you up. It'll be fun. I have ulterior motives, but that's not one of them. A photo with flowers is too plain. That means it needs a special someone to actually be beautiful.
So I do invite Sylus, and here he is. This is what he chose to wear for his visit. Very cozy, very comfy. He chose to wear his onesie. So yeah. I wanted to see if each of the allies are different in terms of like what they do, or if anything's similar. So Sylus decided to enjoy the view, the scenery of the home by the window. And over time, I will try to decorate or update my home as far as the interior design and such. I just decided to go over outside to check on Sylus on the other side of the window. It seems like he is complaining that it's too sunny outside, or that the sun is out. Yes, I am looking for him. I was looking through the window. I also realized that you can actually put away his gun and arsenal, I believe. You can store it up in your place for him. Anyways, I decided to include Sylus's gift with Zayne on the table. For now, I'm just displaying them out on the table, but over time, as again, I design the home, I might just spread them out throughout the house. But for now, we're just gonna place it down. We appreciate the gift, Sylus. I'm gonna continue collecting all of the allies' gifts. Like I'm Thanos, collecting all the Infinity Stones. So that's how I'll be. taking all their gifts and storing them. So I try to be a little bit interactive with Sylus and see what he is capable of doing. Of course, I had to check out if his singing has improved. And he did give a pretty decent performance, I will say. And a round of applause for Sylus for singing. So I called Sylus over again, taking him away from the window so he can continue to entertain me and we can be more interactive with each other. So I let him sing again, once again, and you know how that goes. So I wanted to check out the other features. So I let him dance, I let him sing, I let him show his outfit off to me. Pretty much again trying the different interactions you can see by choosing. So yeah, I let him stretch, I let him do all the different interactions you can choose from the options.
Ding dong, cutie, the exclusive surprise you pre-ordered has been delivered. Congratulations. Here, preserved flame lilies. I hope your life here will always be passionate, radiant, and beautiful, like these flowers. Oh, are you saying you like my gift or moi? Be honest. Is it too late for me to take back my gift? You're a very, very demanding hostess, and since I'm your guest, I'm unable to resist. This party is just for the two of us, though. We can call it a date. Why not, right? Maybe what you need now is an interior design consultant with good taste? I mean, maybe you need a dedicated gaming bestie, a warm body pillow for intense cuddling. I can fulfill these roles, actually. Hiring me is the best bargain. This is a custom service designed for your needs. It's one of a kind, so... Oh, right. My payment? I hope the door to this house will always be open for me, cutie. Thanks.
Okay, so later on, I decided to invite Rafayel, and he's looking stunning today. This is one of my favorite outfits from Rafayel. More so the red version, but I still like the suit itself. But the color red, it's my favorite, like my favorite outfit of his. Anyways, so I invited Rafayel, and again, collecting all of the allies' gifts, housewarming gifts, like infinity stones. So it will be put on the table alongside Zayne's and Sylus's gifts as well. All gonna be displayed together. So after our conversation, or after my conversation with Rafayel, he decided to follow me, which wasn't used to that, because the other allies really didn't follow me much. But I don't know, I decided not to walk too longer to see how long he would follow me, and I decided to let him sit on the bench, so I sat down as well. I ended up getting a little stuck, so I had to like reset myself, or I believe I moved the plant out the way because being stuck was not cute and not impressive in front of our next new guest it was not impressive in front of our next new guest that was visiting our home. So pretty embarrassing. So I just got rid of the plant, and it really helped with the secondhand embarrassment, which Rafayel would not even mind. So yeah, I just let him rest on the bench in the entryway there as I go towards my table to place his gift alongside Sylus's and Zayne's. Okay, so the next person that I invited next was Xavier.
A gentle warmth greets me when I open the door. I guess that makes me a walking light bulb. Interesting. Xavier can be summoned without that, okay? Anyway, here's my housewarming gift. Preserved wavy leaf sea lavender. I made them myself. Preserved flowers never wilt, and they don't need nourishment or a lot of rest. A star that never falls can be with you forever. Judging by what you just said, that's my permanent access pass. Now what? You have plans, right? Okay. I can use 2 controllers, though. Nothing. In addition to the eternal flowers, I prepared other gifts. Yeah, I bought a set of the latest smart kitchen appliances. Ever since we cleared kitchen partners together, my cooking skills have improved. You'll be surprised. Huh? You're not going to try? Warm and bright. So that's why I got turned. Only if I'm shining for you.
And he also brought in the cozy vibe with his onesie. He decided to wear the panda one. But yeah, he also was bringing the cozy vibe once again, to be expected by Zayne, to be expected by Xavier, because most of his outfit is cozy anyways. But yeah, I also took his gift, did the same thing as well, put it on the table for display. So I let Xavier sit down and rest on the chair. And then after inviting Xavier, I didn't really spend too much time with him. I then invited Caleb and said, why not? Just invite him and finish off getting the rest of the gifts.
I finally get to see the little heaven you created. Were you busy? I was waiting for you to open the door for a while. Your memory only works when you want to tease me. Here you go. It's a gift. These are preserved Asiatic apples. May your new home be like them, always vibrant and bright. And I'll be able to pinpoint your location even when I'm in Skyhaven. I'll add these flowers' coordinates to my spacecraft system later. Then it wouldn't be a surprise. You drew houses when you were little, and now you made that dream a reality. A housewarming gift needs to be special. You know, I remember how the kitchen was always next to your bedroom in every single sketch. And there was a funny note with it. I should save Caleb the trouble of delivering food to my door. Said the girl asking for my opinion after each sketch. Do you want me to recite all the notes you wrote? A few of them were nice. I also remember how you meticulously planned out my entire future in those drawings. I have the evidence, so you can't deny it.
If you continue watching and stick to the end, Out of all of these visits, out of all of the visits from the allies, Caleb really didn't give a damn, and he followed me. Okay, so after my conversation with Caleb, I decided to walk away. And as I was walking away, Caleb did follow me as well, like Rafayel did. And then I kind of like went outside to get a breather. And as I did, I noticed that Caleb was by the window, just standing there. And so I kind of like hid by the corner a little bit outside. And then I did walk towards him, but like towards the window, really. And then, I don't know, Caleb asked me for something, and then he came outside while I was out there as well. So I just went further by my garden, my actual garden section, and I just hid by the corner again, and I was just waiting there for a minute. Now at this time, I wasn't sure if it had to do anything with my response, or just Caleb's obsessive, or just Caleb's obsession with me, you know, my MC. So I believe I ignored him, or the time of responding like just went away because I did not respond immediately to whatever he was asking me for. Because I was just so focused on what he was doing. So he hid by the corner too. So I don't know if we're playing hide and seek or what, but I went to check on him, went back, and then like he just came out from the corner, and then he's just like sightseeing, I guess, the garden. And then I just, you know, hid by the corner the majority of the time. So he just started pacing a bit. And so it's like, okay, you know, he just going to get some fresh air, you know, just like I was. And I waited there for a moment. And again, he's just pacing back forth. And then he decided to like make a U-turn and just, you know, pondering where he's standing. And then a few minutes later, you know, of no movement yet, he then like sees me peek through the corner, and then he's like slowly moving towards where I'm at, you know, slowly approaching, I guess. I peek out again, come out a little bit more. He's just moving more. Over time, I continue to do this just out of curiosity, right? So he sees me and he's like, oh, hey. And then he's like saying something. And then about his gravity. I don't know if he's gonna try to snatch me from the corner with his gravity, but I would be afraid. He literally gets to the corner as well. So, and then he just pulls out his gun, like, Caleb, sir. Well, like, not even Sylus is pulling out his gun. He asked me to hide it, but Caleb, not outside while the neighbors could see. And then he does it again. Caleb. Oh, Lord. Anyways, he finally follows me again all the way to the other end of the garden outside, and decides to like protect me or block me or cover me. Like, Caleb, we are safe, we are good, there's no one after me, you know. That's why I moved from my apartment to this villa, to be more secure. But I guess in Caleb's case, it's more of like really keeping me hostage here. I don't know, because like, or maybe somebody's after him. But we are good, Caleb. Maybe he think you guys are gonna be after me. So Caleb's just like, really circling around me, like in panda mode too. Like, I forgot to mention he is cozy, but out of Sylus and Xavier visiting, like, he is one very protective panda. So yeah. This is my experience I wanted to share with you all. Really I really wanted to just share this moment with you guys, but again, including all the other content, I just wanted to show you guys my progression in this episode with level up my home, or like progressing whatever I needed to do. But I just found this part like very funny, and it needed to be shared. Well, anyways, guys, let me know again what your experience has been so far with the new home feature update for 5.0 for Love in Deepspace. Are you enjoying it or whatnot? And definitely stay tuned for the next episode.